to the feast of Valhalla!
Valhalla!
Let's eat.
Yes! Eat!
Eat to the glorious victory!
Let me go! Take my bone away!
No!
I'm with this bone! Take my bone!
More bones! We shall live in Valhalla with bones! Careful with that one! To victory! More bones! What is this thing?
It is succulent.
To glory!
Glory!
Something I do not understand. What are these vegetables for?
You heat them at trolls and smack them in the face with them.
Smack them in the face!
Like so!
It's something my wife makes me eat. But not here! Not in Valhalla!
Hello there, Board Game Inspector Bob Boxfart here. Today, on Board Game Theatre, we will witness the cataclysmic ending of the world. In Norse mythology, this final battle that results in the destruction of the world is called Ragnarok. This word is Old Norse for fate of the gods, and it's aptly named, for during this conflict of men, gods, and giants, many of the key figures in Norse mythology meet their doom. Characters such as Odin, Thor, Freya, Heimdall, Tyr, and Loki all fall in the great struggle. On one side are the Norse gods and all those who have died and been deemed worthy to enter Valhalla. On the other side are Loki, his 3 children, the occupants of Hell, as well as the dreaded frost and fire giants. The battle rages. Odin is killed by Fenris, an enormous wolf, and one of Loki's children. One of Odin's sons avenges him, while Thor battles the world serpent, a serpent so large it is said to encircle the world's oceans. It is another of Loki's children. Thor and the serpent eventually strike each other down, while Freya, Odin's wife, is killed by the king of the fire giants. Heimdall and Loki also strike each other down as the multitudes of human warriors fight on and on. The tree Yggdrasil that holds the 9 realms together shudders violently, and the death throes of the world serpent churn the oceans. Earthquakes and volcanoes shatter the landscape, and the waves cover all the earth. Today's game is called Blood Rage by Cool Mini or Not and designed by Eric Lang. This game places the players in control of several Viking clans who seek to gain the most glory during the destruction of the world. These clans will call upon the favor of the gods to help further their goals, as well as battle other clans to lay claim to the plunder and glory. Only one clan will find itself seated at the head of the table in Valhalla. The game plays over 3 ages. In each age, the clans will first curry favor from the gods by drafting from a hand of 8 cards. These cards can provide strong upgrades to a clan, provide combat abilities and bonuses, as well as quests that a clan may complete for more glory. After the players have drafted a hand of 6 cards, they move on to the action phase, where they spend their rage to take various actions, such as placing units onto the game board, moving units, buying upgrades, pillaging, and laying down quest cards. As the players take these actions, they'll be vying for control over several regions on the game board. These regions hold bonuses that players may pillage if they defeat other clans' troops. Pillaging increases corresponding clan stats. Each clan has 3 of these: Rage, Axes, and Horns. Rage is the amount of rage you start each age with. Axes is the amount of glory you gain for winning a battle, and Horns is the number of units you can have on the board at one time. After all players have depleted their rage, they will have an opportunity to complete the quest they laid down earlier, and then one of the provinces on the map will be destroyed due to Ragnarok. Any units on the province are sent to Valhalla and gain their owners a number of glory points due to their death in Ragnarok. After this, all figures that are in Valhalla are sent back to their players and a new age will begin. The player with the most glory after all 3 ages will be the winner. It will take a cunning clan leader to decide what battles to fight and from which gods to gain favor.
The glorious name of Ragnar will be heralded across the land, and my axe shall see blood, King Horrid, and Loki.
Oh, Ragnar seeks to be king. But I am king. King Horrid the First. And nobody likes Fluky.
My axe is sharpened. King Horrid, Ragnar. They think they have power, but they do not have the ear of the gods like I, Fluky, do. Blood will be shed. It's okay, Helga, my dear.
Who will quake in fear as the world ends and be consumed in the destruction of Ragnarok? What clan will rise above the others and take their place as the most glorious warriors in all of the world? Find out now on Board Game Theatre.
We shall now see what the favor of the gods are. Yeah, sure, the favor.
It matters not what you pick. King Horrid will rule Midgard.
Ooh. This is extremely beautiful.
The first choice is the easiest.
What do you think, Helga, my dear? What do you think? I agree. It could not be better. I know what you picked first.
Anytime, Ragnat.
Ragnat? Are you mocking me, King Horrid?
It just seems like that.
The gods have been favorable to me. The gods will not be good to you, King Horrid.
That's one.
Fluky.
Yeah.
Valhalla will be good to you, King Horrid.
Nobody likes Fluky.
For your information, it could not have gone better.
We shall see, Fluky. We shall see.
Be quiet, Ragnar.
Take these two worthless gods.
Ah, who has the favor of going first and having the royal horn of the first player?
Let the gods decide.
Let the gods decide. It is I! This is a good sign from Odin.
I do not believe it is what you think it is.
It is.
Anytime, Ragnat.
We shall play brothers in arms for one rage. Now, each pair of my warriors in this province are worth 3 strength, each pair.
Well, I have been chosen by Frigga.
Hold on. He gets to deploy a troop.
Oh, that is
a warrior.
He forgot.
The problem is, his warriors work better in pairs, and Ragnarok does not have them.
I shall go to Horg.
Ragnarok does not have a pair.
Yes.
Fluky is funny. But nobody likes Fluky.
I did not know Ragnarok had a wife.
Well, Ragnar has had many wives.
Did you hear the story about how Ragnarok got his name?
No! Right,
It's a good story.
Oh, please, regale me with story, Fluky.
So, when he was born, his parents did not offer the right sacrifices to Freya and Odin. It was horrible. The seer told them that their son would have a horrible deformity.
Oh, the nose?
I mean, the nose looks
My
bad.
nose is just fine.
But, as it turns out, when he was born, it was discovered that he was not graced with that upon which most men are graced. Two? No. Only one.
I am better with one than most with two.
This was the greatest of insults, Fluky.
Frigga has chosen King Horrid, and now my clan can upgrade at one less cost.
I knew you took that card first. What shall it be?
Fluky is always a conniver, always a thinker.
I will Frigga Succor.
Frigga Succor.
When I invade with any figure, I may invade with an additional warrior in that province for free.
The question is, do you know where to go? I shall play Loki's Domain. I will receive a glory for each figure that I release from Valhalla.
Loki does not favor you.
You think Loki favors you? Fluky?
Of course he does. I am his most beloved servant. Isn't that right, Helga?
Yeah, this is what we know for sure. That is true. He is.
The god Tyr has blessed my clan. In his domain, my quest cards will now be considered a +3 battle card.
+3, King Horrid.
Well, I do believe it is time to deploy my leader. Let us place him here, which will also bring in a warrior.
We will not allow you to go uncontested, Floki. We shall pay one, and we shall bring in we won't pay, we'll bring in my leader to go to Utgard.
Why, I fool Ragnar.
We shall see.
It is time for King Horrid to enter the fray. My glorious leader shall enter and invade the doomed land of Horger.
You are late to the battle.
Horga.
Your men stink of fear.
I think they
stink.
You stink.
Well, maybe that's this.
Do not insult Helga. She is sensitive. It's all right with you. I will deploy a warrior, which brings in another of his brothers.
You fell for the classic blunder, Floki. Haha, yeah. I shall bring in my great Kraken sea monster.
This is yours.
This is one of Loki's sons.
Yes, the world serpent.
The world serpent has invaded. You didn't see that coming, did you, Floki?
I shall send my men on a quest.
On a quest, King Horrid?
Well, in that case, I will pillage here, and there is no one who can join the battle.
You gain no glory in that battle,
But
Fluky.
I gain a horn. You may laugh now, but you will not laugh when I am sitting at the top of the table in Valhalla.
I shall now bring great destruction upon you, Floki, yeah.
That is what you think.
I shall bring my great sea world serpent into Utgard with my leader, and we shall do battle to the death.
Well, no one can join, so you will fight to the death.
We will fight.
We will fight.
For glory. Ha ha ha! Heimdall! I mock and match and equal your 5. It's always upside down, just like him.
Just like it.
And that will give me a total of 11 to a total of your piddliness.
I will keep my guard.
And you shall die and go to Valhalla.
Send this pitiful leader and his warrior to
These
Valhalla.
warriors go to Valhalla.
You may think you're a king.
If you could flip my axe, I shall now move up my axes and go to 4 glory for scoring. Yeah, sure, you betcha. King Horrid, what say you?
King Horrid will send a sailing ship into the fjord between Muspelheim and Horga.
Muspelheim? Oh, Muspelheim. Fluky, what does he do?
Lick his wounds.
Lick his wounds.
You know, I know what I must do. I will spend 1 rage in bringing 2 more warriors.
2 more warriors.
You have gone mad, Fluky. That land has been pillaged.
I know what. Helga whispers advice in my ear, and I listen.
She whispers something like,
Nobody likes you, Fluky.
I shall bring out my dwarf chieftain.
You and your monsters. They are abominations.
It's like they pop out of the ground. And they shall go to fight against you, King Horrid in Muspelheim.
I do not see this ending well for you.
We shall see. Ragnarok the Great.
You may have dwarves, but I have a troll.
You have been trolled.
It only takes a warrior, not a dwarf chieftain.
And this glorious troll will join me in battle in Horga. And I do believe he sends your poor warrior to Valhalla.
To Valhalla for glory, Valhalla we shall fight and we shall drink. Speak of great tales.
It's not my fault. The eyes just get drawn to the canyon. By the gods, couldn't the troll have worn a belt? Couldn't he have hitched up his trousers? Crevice.
I will place a quest.
I shall spend 1 rage to bring in my great axe warrior.
He is a child.
We shall see.
It is time for King Horrid to pillage the land of Horger. It is doomed anyway.
I shall bring in a soldier. Are you joining the call of battle?
I have other interest in Midgard.
All right, then I will bring in my second warrior.
The battle rages. The blood shall flow.
Is that all that you have?
Yes. It will be more than enough.
I do believe my ship and my troll and my leader have a strength of 7, whereas you have a pitiful 2.
It is more than enough for my goals. My Loki's trickery. When I lose, I take one of your rage.
That is fine. I am chosen of Frigga, and she shall elevate my clan to greater strengths and increase my stat. I will increase my rage by 1. And I will also pillage horror.
It will give you 3 glory.
4 glory.
3
glory.
My troops go to Valhalla.
And I increase my horror.
The glorious death.
Glorious dead. To Valhalla.
What are you going to do, Ragnat?
I shall pay a rage and bring a warrior into Muspelheim.
The coward is scared.
He is a spear warrior.
Yeah. Coward, Ragnat.
King Hord is plotting something fluky.
So he thinks. But he is wrong.
He is full of hot air.
He is very wrong.
I will invade with one of my mighty warriors.
He invades to Utgard?
You are running low on rage.
Have you lost your mind?
I am not fluky.
My mind may be muddled, but it is devious and cunning. I believe I will send a soldier of my own. It is perfect. I see I am not the only deceiver. Ragnat has 5 men on the board, but he only has 4 horns.
Trickster!
You're always so observant, Fluky.
We must take one of your men and send them home.
And not to glorious Valhalla.
Be gone with you.
I've paid rage for my error. But it is not over for me. I shall pay a rage.
Watch him closely, Fluky.
Exactly. I do.
To move from Utgard to Muspelheim.
You coward. It is perfect. It could not be better.
I will send my clan on a final quest.
The final quest.
I will complete a quest.
And I shall pillage into Analog. And my warriors will go to battle.
You 4 strength.
Fluky.
I am thinking. Be quiet.
Fluky. You will fail, Fluky.
Why not ask Helga what you should do?
Helga only speaks when she chooses. You do not know her ways.
I'm glad I do not. Ragnarok is coming.
It is. I can be glorious. Or I could die disgracefully. Die.
I like the second one.
I know not what I should do.
I, for one, am surprised.
You will fly. You will fry, Fluky. You and your feeble, fluky ways. 3,
5. I have 7.
That we all die.
Yes.
And no one pillages.
So So our serpents and our warriors all go to Valhalla.
You fool.
For glory, though. Shall keep our victorious accord. Ah!
It is not how it should have been.
The men of Clan Bear and followers of King Hord will march from Horger to Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. To Yggdrasil.
That is fascinating. I do believe I will place a quest.
Ragnar?
Ragnar the Great will. We shall do something in Muspelheim.
No
King.
one calls you that.
We shall pillage Muspelheim. Who would like to join?
I would join this.
You would join?
Maybe.
King Horrid.
My warriors stand to face Ragnarok bravely in Horger.
A true warrior knows that true glory comes not from death in battle, but death in the glorious fires of Ragnarok, and my men willingly dive into that flame.
He will not join the battle, but I will.
He's a coward.
This is my battle. Let us fight.
Let us fight. For glory.
I will free Loki's treachery. I will steal your last rage.
You're a treacherous one. But my rage will go up, and I shall receive 4.
I do not care. Send my warrior to Valhalla.
To Valhalla you go.
We have done well. All of my warriors are gone. It is a wonderful thing.
It is your move, King Horrid.
My rage has subsided. King Horrid's forces.
Your rage has subsided. This is
This
mine.
leaves me all alone. And I see the opportunity. I will spend one rage and march my men into battle. It is back around to me, and I will pillage. Province is mine.
He shall pillage.
Are you moving in your soldier? Your weak man.
No. He protects Yggdrasil.
Ah. And I successfully pillage.
And he gains a rage.
I do. I have one remaining rage, but nothing to spend it on, unfortunately.
Flukies.
I will let you complete your quest.
Yeah.
I will pass, lose my remaining rage.
He shall pass, and we shall move on then in our first age. We shall discard down to 1 card. We shall then expend quests.
I do not.
I have no quest. King Horrid, what quest doth you speak?
I attained a strength in Horger that gives me 5 glory and also an Yggdrasil, which gains me 6.
11 glory and 2 improvements. So he goes from 3 to 14 glory points.
I will take 2 rage.
2 rage. And you, Floki. Fluky.
My quest, I have completed all 3. A glorious death for my warriors in Valhalla. Control in Alfheim and in Mannheim. That will give me a total of 16 glory.
16 glory.
And 3 stats. It will be all of my rage.
Nobody likes you, Fluky.
The gods do. Horrid. And that's all that matters. Why do they keep saying that, Helga? That nobody likes me. You like me, don't you? And I like me. And the gods, they like me. And the fisherman, he likes me.
You disgust me.
You hear that, Helga? He's disgusted.
So, Ragnarok now has come to Horda. Ragnarok has taken place and has destroyed Horda and all of the leaders from King Horrid for 9 points to Valhalla.
6 points.
6 points to Valhalla.
Always the trickster.
20 glory points. And now Valhalla will be released. King Horrid, you have 7 to be released. Do you have any points for this?
I do not.
7 warriors come
Those are
back.
my words.
Craziness.
What game are you playing, oh Ratgut?
Ragnarok.
Ratgut? Ratgut? Ratgut.
All right.
Ratgut.
I like that
They
better.
mock me. We shall see. 7 warriors. Your puny
have
3,
done well,
King Horrid.
You have done well.
I have brought 3 from Valhalla, when with Loki's what domain I shall take up 3 points of glory.
But you are still in the last place.
Not
The
for
gods
long.
do not fail.
Not for long.
Let us begin the second age.
King Horrid, the golden horn of first placedness is yours.
And rightfully so, for I am king.